It's absolutely great news for our clubs. It's something, to be honest, that we've been expecting because of the performances that our clubs have been putting in on the European stage when they've had to play their European ties in July and August for the past few years since 2014. And it's absolutely great news. It means that our league has another spot in European domestic competition, so another team will get to represent Gibraltar internationally.
How much will a local club stand to earn if it gets this spot initially?
It's a bit too early to say from that perspective because the Europa Conference League is a new competition which UEFA, albeit was announced in 2018 by the UEFA Exco, the ins and outs of how it will work logistically, financially, fixture-wise as well, hasn't been announced yet. It's still early in the 2020-21 season, so we still don't know who are the teams that will be taking part in it next year, not just from Gibraltar but throughout the rest of Europe. But all those decisions will be announced by UEFA in due course.
But generally it's quite a significant amount.
Of course it is. It's a significant amount but which the club will need, obviously, to be able to compete, because there's travel and logistical expenditure that they have to incur should they play away from home. But it's something that they can all look forward to. Yeah.
How far will this go towards motivating teams and players?
I think it will give an extra motivational factor to teams in our league because naturally there's an extra spot up for grabs. So the big three, if you like, who've been qualifying for Europe over the last 2 or 3 years, Lincoln, St. Joseph's and Europa, which will arguably be the favourites for the spots next year, going by their performances in the past. It gives an extra team an opportunity to join them and to compete for those spots in the league and obviously in the Gibraltar Telecom Cup.
Because there's obviously the prestige as well as the finances to consider.
Of course, any one of our clubs who represents us, whether they're playing at home or abroad, are ambassadors for Gibraltar, not just on the sporting side of things, but from a Gibraltar point of view as a country, as one of the smallest, if not the smallest nations competing in UEFA and FIFA competitions. The more clubs and national teams that we can have competing abroad and bringing teams back to Gibraltar is of immense benefit, not just to football in Gibraltar but to Gibraltarians as a whole.